Hello, friend! Welcome to the fire. We got a real Leroy Jenkins type of a story here. She ran in and assumed we'd follow. r/D&D stories posted by Fairy Fire. D&D 3.5. Our group of 5 was trekking through a snowy area. We heard a big sound and ducked to the side, mostly hidden, when a frost giant passed by. We dropped our voices and started strategizing how to get to our destination, which seemed to be the same way the giant was going. We were saying things like, "There's no way I want to try and fight that thing." B says, "I'm sick of talking. Let's kill it." And she runs out of our hiding place, yelling a battle cry. The giant hears this, turns towards her, and just stomps her flat. This was most surprising because her husband was our DM at the time and held her hand through every part of the adventure and was reluctant to kill any party member. We all kind of watched it happen, quietly. B, shocked, turned to us and exclaimed, "Why didn't you follow me?" The general consensus was, follow you into certain death? After we just said we needed to avoid it? The giant passed, and it was safe to go to her body. I was the group's cleric, but instead of resurrecting her, I started performing last rites, praying over her body, discussing where we could bury her body. B gets irate. "Why aren't you rezzing me?" I tell her it doesn't make sense to continue an adventure with her if she's going to try to get us all killed. She turns to the DM and insists I can't pass on a res, but the DM said he can't force me to use a spell. The druid E said, "Oh, I can reincarnate you as an animal." E and I start discussing what sort of animal B could be brought back as. Everyone at the table is laughing, except for B, who is fuming. I do eventually res B. I just wanted her to learn not to run into danger and expect everyone to have her back, that there are consequences to her actions. We were lucky that she didn't get the party wiped, and I wanted her to play more cautiously. Yeah, I'm kind of the jerk in this story, but we all still laugh about the time she ran in blindly and assumed we'd all follow. Oh, that was just hilarious. Charging in, certain death? Sure, why not? But don't worry, the cleric could just cast resurrection. Well, first of all, there's a thing called tactics. It's more than just insert pointy end of the sword into enemy. Sometimes you want to sneak behind the enemy and then insert pointy end of the sword into them. Also, it might just be me, but one of the things that always annoyed me about spells like resurrection is that once you have access to it, it can become a crutch. I always felt that character death should be one of the most impactful things in a game, but with spells like that and easy access to it, it kinda just cheapens it. Like, how impactful can a death be if you could just take a knee, raise the dead, and then rinse and repeat? What do you think? I would love to hear your thoughts on this and about the stories in the comments. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. And would you kindly follow the socials posted in the description below. As always, be good, be great, be awesome.